welcome back to Network Route. This is another Kickstarter review video. We're here today with Chloe.
Hi.
Which is my girlfriend.
Hello.
Hello. We're going to be looking at the Chainless bicycle project, because if that's true, how are they doing it? I'll get rid of all these other tabs. A chainless bicycle technology that eliminates the oily bike chain, derailleur and other components. Okay, so let's go. You interested?
My reaction.
You interested? Yeah.
Go on. You can play
All
the
right.
video.
Let's have a look.
Hello, my name's Anthony from
Light Bikes Limited.
Oh, Jesus. Jesus.
The quality of the video.
The quality of that video. What did you record this on?
This phone, probably.
Like,
sounds like a phone thing.
My phone records better than this.
Mm.
Like, I heard the audio shift. Like,
Cringeness.
it's cringe.
Shut down with this COVID-19, so I hope everyone out there is well. I've put together a prototype for a chainless bike.
Right, I'm just going to stop. You're asking for £200,000, and this is the quality of video you're asking for it with.
Mm-hmm.
Are you serious?
Is he already working for a bicycle company?
Well, he's not. We're not.
We
don't know yet, do we?
Because he said on it says on his top satellite.
Maybe.
Bicycle company.
Maybe. Let's have a. Well, maybe he'll let us know, but.
Biking for 30 years and
enjoy bikes.
Come up with all kind of inventions.
Oh.
So here it is, and I hope you like it.
Is awful.
What's that shit? Oh.
Can you turn the volume down a bit?
Jesus, the volume's not even that high.
Oh, it's just the guy's video.
Oh my god, did you edit this on like a phone? This is awful.
Very likely so.
This is not a £200,000 advertisement, mate. Oh, Jesus. So Satellite Bikes is obviously, that's his t-shirt for himself. That's like his own company.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Apparently.
Okay.
Okay. That was painful. Oh. Oh.
I won't do
I bet this is copyrighted as well. So I'll get flagged like for copyright.
Oh. Feels like a chain. Free hub. What the hell is a free hub? Well, removal.
What is it then if it's not a chain? Is it just a substitute for a chain?
No.
Don't all bikes have quick release now? Mine downstairs has a chain and has quick release.
I have no idea.
That does not look... Let me... Either his gear ratios are just weird, but like, look how fast the pedals are spinning, and look how much the wheels are moving. That looks like ridiculous. How fast the pedals are spinning! The wheels are barely moving!
Yeah.
Saving on these components, well, like, just common bits of metal, so it's not that expensive.
That'd be YouTube.
See this technology in e-bikes? Yeah, but you don't need this. With e-bikes, not having a chain makes sense, because it's an electric motor and you can get like an insane torque off an electric motor.
Okay.
You can just drive the wheel directly with that. But like... I don't understand why you'd want to have a chainless push bike. Like, it's the easiest way of transferring the momentum from, pedals to the wheel.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Oh. I haven't biked in ages, to be honest with you. I haven't got a bike, so.
You basically got two teethed cogs.
Okay.
And you put a chain around them. So
Oh.
if this one turns, it turns the other one.
It's like
It just
turns
directly transfers the momentum
Oh,
across.
okay.
And you have multiple gears, which is just different sized cogs, basically.
Okay.
So the bigger it is, the more energy you're going to need to put in to move.
Okay.
It's not really that complicated. I think I've got that the right way around. It might be complicated if I've got it wrong. That was a terrible video though.
The
Design copyrighted. World patent applied. Alright, I'm sure you are. How can you have a patent applied for something you said's already used in e-bikes? Didn't he say it was already used in e-bikes? How can you apply for a patent for something somebody else is already using?
Don't know.
Doesn't make any sense.
I don't know.
Musician, not the king. Music make me feel. Alright. I don't think you did justice to your music there, to be honest. I don't think there was anything wrong with it. It was really inappropriately blazed. Really, really gorgeously
I
loud.
think the volume was
Really high volume.
Headphone
Yeah,
right
that
there.
was just way too loud. Like, Jesus Christ. It went from him talking really quietly to just like 100% full volume.
Yep, pretty much so.
If I was you, or if I was doing this video again, I'd, even if it's just going to Fiverr.com and paying someone, please just get a video editor to go over
Is
it.
InShot the place that he must have used, like the software?
Shall we have a look what InShot is?
Because InShot must be a like.
Is that like a phone app?
It must be like an app or something.
Split merge video or just speed?
Yeah, it's a video editor on Apple.
It's an Apple.
Or
oh my god!
Or on Google.
He's actually expecting £200,000 of something he fucking made on his phone.
I could do that on my phone.
I could make videos on my phone. I could pay the $3 to get rid of the watermark as well, which is probably all it is because I've got similar photo editors.
I mean,
Did he say how much it actually is to get rid of that watermark? And he didn't. No. See, I have YouCut video editor.
Oh.
It shows there that I've got it.
I don't. I have Final Cut Pro on mine.
So it goes up to £25 for
per item.
For an in-app purchase.
Yeah.
Which likely is not going to be that much, but I don't care enough to download this.
No.
It seems like a legitimate video editor.
I mean, it's got like 4.8 stars. I think it said on the thing.
I'm gonna go off that, but obviously, for the price of like a McDonald's, he could have got rid of that.
I know.
And he wants £200,000.
Mm.
Come on, please. What do you want us to say? That's just awful.
Mm-hmm.
That's even there.
Probably so.
If you wanted like £500-600, it might not have been quite as bad.
No, but the money is a lot of money.
But it's a lot of money. Like I always say when I do these videos, when I do them on my own, I say like one of the worst red flags for me is when a big project asks for a little amount of money.
Okay.
But it's almost as bad, to be honest, and ask for a lot of money and put no work into it.
Mm.
Like, he's got 2 backers so far. I don't know how new this project is, but I don't imagine... Like, he didn't include any real technical detail over how this works.
No.
Or what it is.
Didn't even write it.
He just kind of showed it spinning, and when it spun, it was ridiculous. It was like 10-1. Like, pedal to wheel. He didn't really show anything that would convince me to buy this. Even if it works, even if like the chainless, I'm sure you can do it.
Yeah.
it's not like that ridiculous of a concept.
No.
But he didn't really sell me on why a chain is even that bad. It's just a bit of metal. Like,
yeah.
I've had the same chain for about 6 years on my bike, and about a year it was just locked in a garage. I put a bit of oil on it. It's working fine again. I don't understand what this solves.
I don't know.
Shall we have a look at the description, see if they've got anything?
Yeah, can have a look.
There you go. Satellite Bikes Limited. That is what's on his t-shirt.
It is. Introducing
Okay.
Chainless bicycle.
No chain, front or rear. Drive hub, gear cables. No more oily chains and slipping gears. I mean, so how does their gear system work then if they don't have slipping gears?
Don't know.
Do they just not have gears on this bike? Because that'd be...
Dangerous.
Well, it wouldn't be a bike I'd want to own. And like, who's that bothered about the oily chain? Just don't touch your chain on your bike. It's not... You don't have to get your fingers in everything, do you? That's not like...
No, I know.
It's not like... Yeah, you've got an oily chain. Just take your fingers off it. It's not a big issue. You store it in your garage for the most part.
Yeah.
And you get on it and you go for a ride. There's absolutely no need to ever come into contact with the chain unless it comes off.
No, yeah.
And putting a chain back on a bike these days is trivial. Because they're all like almost like spring loaded, like mine is.
Okay.
So you just pull it in, put the chain around it and let it go.
Oh.
And then it locks it back into place.
Okay.
I'm not a bike enthusiast, to say the least. To put my chain back on my bike takes me like 2 minutes. Because they're just that user friendly now. So I failed to see what... Thank you for taking the time to review this project. Oh, you're quite welcome, mate. Whether or not you appreciate my thoughts after I view it is debatable, but... Confined in the house with this COVID-19 disease lurking outside and my long-term partner on a recent chemo, it's a scary time. What? Okay. I'm using this strange time to promote my project. That's terrible. Like, for his wife. But why is it in his Kickstarter? It's literally the first paragraph.
Yep.
That's uncomfortable, to say the least.
Yeah, you could say that, definitely.
Like,
Have
that
you
should
noticed,
not...
though, that on there, it says here Satellite Bike Community Edition.
Yeah.
It says estimated delivery 2022.
He gets that, yeah. It is ridiculous, isn't it? But
I wouldn't pay $1,650 for a bike.
not one that won't be here for 2 years.
Exactly.
Well,
it's a lot of money.
It's not even an electric bike or anything, is it?
No.
You get a good electric bike for that. And you can get, obviously, 500
I
quid.
kind of changed subject there, but you know.
Yeah, you did. It's fine.
It's just
No, I just felt a bit uncomfortable when I read that.
It makes you feel very
It's almost like using
pulling
it.
on your hearts.
It's almost like using what's happened to him to try and make money.
Yeah.
By putting that as the first paragraph, and I'm sure if he thought about what he'd done there, he probably wouldn't agree with what he'd done.
No.
That is very uncomfortable. Like, by the way, COVID-19's, killing people, and my wife's going through chemotherapy, so I'm using this to promote my project. I hope you find it interesting. That is just disgusting writing.
Yep, I agree with you.
Yeah. That's took me aback a bit. I can't believe that's his opening lines, but okay. Let's carry on. The pursuit of a chainless bicycle can't speak.
Exciting.
It's exciting, yes, thank you, Chloe.
It's okay.
And many I've tried over the years with various designs, including drive shafts, belt systems, and bands. I've been mountain biking for 30 years and into bikes since a young boy. That's cool. As a mechanic, I like to understand how things work. Sure, as an engineering student, I very much agree. I like to understand how things work as well.
You do. Definitely.
I'm waiting to find out how it works. You've not told me yet. Having no chain for riders offers less maintenance, allows for a cheaper design. Does it?
A cleaner bike design, it says.
Oh, cleaner.
Not a cheaper,
I
cleaner.
thought it's cheaper, sorry. It's a good job you're here.
Sorry.
Does it offer less maintenance though? Because I don't really understand how
you take care of
you're
it.
transferring the drive to the wheel.
I don't know.
Still waiting for you to tell me. Is that you? I thought that was a cat, man.
It's me. No, the cats are on a
Yeah, I can't. You can throw out a blanket statement like that, which may or may not be true. We have no way of knowing whether that's true or not, because we don't know how you're transferring the drive to the wheel.
No.
Exciting opportunity for even lighter bikes can be achieved with far less components to wear, less to go wrong. Again, maybe I don't know how you're transferring drive from the pedals to the wheel. So, this design provides riders a chain-like feedback and free wheels like a normal bike. Cool. I don't know how to... That's the kind of thing that, if I was doing it, I'd put at the end after I'd explained how everything works. Because that's like a summary saying, so, it offers less maintenance, you have less, oil on your bike, because you don't need it. All this, it makes the bikes lighter. All this stuff is like a summary of what you should have already said.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you've not.
No.
So I don't really know
how it works.
I don't have enough information to know if this is just dribble and you're just throwing stuff out there hoping it'll stick, or whether it's all true.
I won't stick there. I just want to come to the front.
Okay. Can we see how that works? Not really.
No. I'm confused.
I can see.
And I can see a little weird ringy thing.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how it works. Like, that picture doesn't really give me much.
No.
Of a good picture.
Well, I don't want to look at it on the actual bike. I want a schematic or a diagram to show what they're actually doing.
The next video shows how it works. Multi-ratio gearbox will be produced including.
Alright. Oh my gosh. What is this video? Dude. A portrait video in something everyone's going to view landscape? Are you serious? What? Where even is the video?
There.
It's literally jumped.
5 seconds.
Oh, this 5 seconds is going to clear it up. Let's full screen this because
Could you turn the volume down? It was a bit loud as well.
Yeah, it was.
But it's not.
Whoever's made this has not thought about someone's actually going to view this content.
No.
I've thrown it all out there.
I'm just throwing it together.
I've thrown it together.
Pretty much.
It's really, really rough trying to go through this. Sorry that this is your first one that you're going to do with me.
It's fine.
It's they're not usually this bad.
It's fine.
Okay. Oh my god, so it's driving the wheel directly from the outside?
Yeah, it looks like it. Like that thing,
Oh my
that spinny,
God,
whatever you want,
no.
that spinny thing is spinning the wheel.
Yeah. So that must be why. Do you know when we did they showed the video and the pedals had to spin way faster?
Yeah.
That must be why. Because if you've got like a massive cog and a tiny one, the small one will have to turn very fast for the big one to do a full rotation.
Okay.
You know, that's what's going on. They've got a massive cog wheel, which is the actual wheel, and they've got the one that the pedal's doing, which is down here, and you're gonna have to pedal ecstatically to just move at the normal speed as you would on a normal bike. Because how do they get around that? Like, you can use gearboxes and stuff to try and make it better.
Yeah.
But like, you're not gonna get.
Much good.
You're not gonna get like like a 10-to-1 like gain.
I'm sad I've run out of water.
How fast are they going on here? Oh, he's literally just spinning
He's
it.
spinning it, he's not even like biking it, it's upside
No.
down completely.
Yeah. I'd love to know how much more expensive it is to actually make these tyres this way.
Yeah.
Versus
way
like
more expensive.
it will be. It must be. Because they're moulded. So this would be like 2 moulds rather than 1, and they'd have to machine this middle bit and machine teeth into it. That'd make the wheel way more expensive to the point where you might as well have just had the fucking chain on.
That's why it cost the bomb.
Well, yeah.
What does it say? What does it say about the prototype?
This prototype only has a single speed design to show the concept working. Yeah, okay. Development of multi-geared version frame. I could be wrong because I'm an electrical engineer, or training to be, not mechanical, but I very much doubt that you're going to get the same gear flexibility as you do on a chain bike with that. That's just ridiculous.
Don't ask me, I ain't got a clue.
I can't see it. I don't know how he'd do it.
I have no idea.
That's insane.
I like how his design options include.
Yeah, he's got ideas,
CVT.
which I honestly don't know what that is.
What the hell is this?
A constant. Yeah, I think he's spelled constant wrong. Yeah, it doesn't. The fact that like
transitional gearbox and other stuff. Okay.
the fact that like it's not even spelled right. It's not particularly inspiring, is it? It's geared as a low grainy ring or 3-to-1 ratio, allowing it to test climb. Yeah, I noticed that you have to pedal ridiculously to get it to spin the wheel. It's been a great project and I enjoyed it all. It's interesting for a project to do by yourself, I suppose. But I don't think it's a commercial.
I don't know how people would feel about how it says here, an urban tyre is shown, but this invention will work on roads and off-road tyres.
Is he implying that you could use this on just any wheel?
Maybe. I don't really know.
Do you reckon like my bike downstairs, like the back wheel would be healthy if you just dug that fucking thing into it?
It would go flat.
It'd go down instantly and it'd ruin the wheel.
It would.
That is ridiculous. Yeah, how will our development of this chainless bike? No, it won't. Because I don't think people are going to fund this. For me, the best chainless bike you could do would be to put an electric motor on, just wire that to here and put a bit of a dynamo on so it generates power.
What's dynamo?
And maybe a battery pack to support it.
Oh, okay.
A dynamo's where it's the opposite of like a motor. So if you turn the rotor,
okay,
it generates electricity rather than electricity generating the rotation.
Okay. I totally know what you're on about.
No.
I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. Okay. It's fine.
Well, we generate electricity
Yeah.
for the most part that way.
Okay.
We get steam
Yeah.
of some sort, and then we use it to turn a rod or some kind of beam,
Okay.
and then that rotation gets converted to electricity through, magnets and such.
Okay.
But if you put something like that here
Yeah. It should work.
to charge like a battery of some sort and just
Okay.
use that to power the wheel, then even then you'd struggle to get enough power from that. But it'd make more sense than this.
Okay.
Because at least then you could have a massive battery in the
That
middle.
makes it itchy.
You could have like a massive battery and you could sell it as an e-bike.
Okay.
And you could be like, oh, it's a chainless bike. By the way, it's an e-bike as well. And you could... You're right.
I've got a really itchy nose.
You've been giving me an itchy nose doing that.
I've got a really itchy nose.
Yeah, you could give yourself... For like, what is over $1,500, you could sell it as, well, it's an e-bike, it's chainless. You could tag on a few things to make it worth it.
Yeah, because you can see in the picture now, look, there's a line in the middle which is gone.
Yeah, you can now. I've noticed it now, yeah. Your help will help grow it. Yeah, it's just nothing. From a glance, it looks like a traditional bike. This, I believe, is important as the concept does not radically change the bike layout. But
it is.
But it does. It makes it very, very custom to the point where you can't just go to Halfords and buy a new bike wheel.
No.
Who are you going to get this from?
The bike, the wheels.
Like if something breaks,
yeah.
How are you going to replace it?
You're not. You're gonna go get yourself a new bike.
Yeah, you're gonna go get yourself a chain bike.
Yeah.
For about £400.
Probably.
Like.
Oh.
What?
I'm sticking to this chair.
At least if it's an e-bike and it's something new, you can use it for commuting. There's all sorts of stuff that a conventional bike doesn't do.
Is there?
Well, yeah. Do you get on my bike and go to work?
No.
Exactly.
I use my car to go to work.
Yeah, exactly.
A 5-minute journey.
You don't want to like be pedaling at this thing in the morning.
It's not that. I'm just lazy. Oh.
I don't think the traditional bicycle really means an awful lot anymore. I don't know how your opinion of that is.
No. I don't think it matters. I mean, I don't really have a bike per se. So.
Yeah, but e-bikes are common now. Like,
is that electronic bikes?
Yeah, like a powered bike. Yeah.
Okay,
I see
them get one.
At work. I see as many e-bikes of a modern style as I do, classic push bikes. I don't think it's particularly fair to say.
I don't think the world's ready for a bike like that anyway, like this.
I just think it's stupid, to be honest. I don't really understand why. When we've got e-bikes for that much money, why would you want a push bike?
You wouldn't, would you?
It's different when you get racing bikes, which are just, carbon fibre and super light for like professionals who want like one that they can pick up with like the pinky finger. You know what I mean? Where it's so light.
Pinky finger.
That's different because that's a niche product for a niche amount of people. But I don't think this is targeted at a niche amount of people, other than maybe bike enthusiasts. But if it is a niche product, he's asking for £200,000 from like a niche market, which is just ridiculous. It has to be targeted at mass market for you to get that kind of money.
Well, risks and challenges.
New bike designs are possible with this technology, and it includes e-bike versions.
Yeah, you read that.
E-bikes already have chainless designs. They can just directly drive the fucking wheel. They don't need this driving the gear teeth into the wheel design, which is just insane.
I like, risk and challenge. It says one risk is the technology has been copied by the parties and a well-paced patent. Patent?
Uncertain world conditions with COVID-19. Really? Okay. One risk of this project by other people. I'm going to bring it back. Didn't he say in the intro that people had already done this?
He said that people have tried to, but they haven't really got to that point of...
He said this technology is already used in e-bikes.
Maybe he did.
Oh.
I'm not 100%.
Now, let's go up. How much is this?
No.
I'm not going to watch the video again. I can't bring myself to do that. You can get a t-shirt for £35. Do you want a t-shirt?
I'm good, thanks.
Or some stickers.
I can't wait till September 2021. It's a bit long.
Yeah, to free a t-shirt. Okay.
Might die.
You can go on Teespring and get the one that I'm delivered like next week. Why is that September 21?
I don't know.
For just a t-shirt. The first model will be for commuters market, a brand new bike using this technology. But if it's a commuter bike, why is it not electric? Because a commuter bike's electric now, right? Am I off base?
I think they are. I'm not 100%. I'm not up to date.
Personally, if I was buying a commuter bike, even if I wanted to, like, you know, have it for losing weight and all of that,
I need to lose some weight.
I'd buy an electric bike. Because there's going to be one morning where I don't want, or I'm not feeling well, that I need to get to work, that I don't want to have to, like, pedal.
No. Well, yeah.
You're going to buy the electric one and just not use it when you don't want to.
Very likely so, yes. We didn't...
You're not going to buy...
The environmental bit. What is it?
I think we did.
No, we didn't.
Long-lasting design, less parts. Okay.
Reusable.
No oily chains. Again, that's debatable. That it's longer use.
We don't know.
I'd very much doubt that tyre's going to be a long use thing.
Well, it says on there we plan to
it's
make...
It's going to wear down.
It says there we plan
less
to make
maintenance.
packaging from the bikes.
Less maintenance, that's speculative. We don't really know that.
No.
Less parts, probably.
Hmm.
But is it better? Well, maybe not, because you're not going to have the same gear range as you do with a normal bike. It's going to be harder to actually pedal. It's going to be if they don't make it better than the ratios that he had, that'd be awful for going to work with.
Yeah.
Because you'd be going like a bat out of hell just to try and get the tyre to move.
Work.
Yeah. No oily chains, I'm not sure why is an issue. Reduction in oil in general. Again, I'm not sure it's a reduction in cleaning products. You're still going to have to clean the bike. That's just a lie. I don't know what the issue with this is.
I have no idea.
Reusability. We plan on making sure packaging the bikes sustainably as possible. Okay, so you're going to use recycled cardboard to package it. Cool. Aluminium and steel for the manufacture of the frames. Maybe even recycled plastic. Alright. So you're paying £1,600 and it's aluminium and steel. I'll keep that in mind for when I'm looking at Amazon for what you can get for that much. Making sure that the business will try its best to recycle and use paperless as much as possible. Oh, okay, wow. Lighter bikes and lighter delivery. Yeah, but you can get carbon fibre bikes. Like, that's not... It's not going to... Something made out of steel is not going to be lighter than that. Don't care what you say, it's just not. Let's go to Amazon. Let's go.
I like how under continue watching it says Futurama.
Yeah, it does. Ow.
Sorry.
Kicking me. Let's look for bikes first.
Bike. We're looking for a bike.
I'm gonna get recommended bikes now for having a day.
If you have a bad day, take a one day.
Let's go high to lower.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't think.
Obviously, this is way more. I'm gonna go back down. I thought going high to low would be a quicker way of getting to the price range than going low to high.
Can you not search it on this bit? Is there not anything on this side?
I think there is, but it'll be there in a minute.
Because normally you can price range between this and this. Oh.
Well, we're at 2,000. We're not far off.
And we're on page 4.
Yeah.
We're going on to page 4 now. It's done. This is at 1,900, 1,900.
So these are all electric, though. Have
Yeah.
you noticed? They're all e-bikes.
Mm-hmm.
They're literally all e-bikes.
Yep.
Well, that one's not. How much did his cost?
It doesn't say, does it? Or on there it says...
So it should be 1,650
Or more.
or more. Does he say how much of a discount he's putting on that? No. Right, so 1,650 is the point where we're at. I might have been better going the other way, actually.
No, it's next page anyway. You wouldn't have been better going low to high.
Yeah, I think I would.
I don't know about that.
1,700. Alright, so this is around 1,750. Well,
6 or 7 it'll be about.
sorry for this. This is very boring content. 1,699, 699. Okay, so we're around this point is what we're talking about. 6.7 mountain bike, 33 speed off-road bike with air pressure shock absorbers. 24-inch e-bike, 240 watt. See, if you was a commuter and you had this much money, you're gonna go
Get an e-bike.
get an e-bike, surely.
Very
Carbon
likely, so
track bike. Okay.
Wheels.
Wheels, yeah. There are some things with bikes that are really expensive, man. Folding electric cruiser, 500 watt, 48 volts. Hidden flat battery, fat bike, mountain bike.
1,600.
Yeah.
Break your bank account, that would.
But they're rubbish because they've all got chains, Chloe.
Debatable.
Yeah.
There's a video right there which you could.
Yeah, I don't want to go through and look at somebody else. Well, like the thing is, like this can go like 20 to 50 mile and go like like power assisted for you. So if you was gonna commute, you're gonna buy something
like that.
which is for commuting, which is
Yeah.
more like that.
Yeah.
Like it's got disc brakes in it. I imagine this isn't, aluminium. I imagine it's got, what is it?
Frame is aluminium.
The frame's aluminium. Aluminium alloy. I'll take it back. It is aluminium.
It is.
But even then, I don't have fucking £1,500 to spend on a bike for no reason.
No.
But if I did, I'd be getting an electric one.
Even though you already have a bike, so you don't need to get.
Well, I already have a non-electric bike, as do most people.
I don't know.
I think it's summary time. It's like, would you, if you had the money, would you buy it?
No.
Well, no, neither.
I'd probably.
That's basically, that summarises it, doesn't it?
I mean, I wouldn't. Oh, it's one of them things. I wouldn't buy it because it's not something that I'd want. I'm not interested in.
Right? That's different then, isn't it? If you're like, would you recommend, if you had a friend who was really interested in bikes, would you be like, oh, this is a really neat project?
No.
Yeah. That's what we're saying though, isn't it?
Well, would you get it?
No. I'd buy an e-bike if I had that kind of money. If it was £400 and there was, because a few times in there, they sold it on the fact that it's so much cheaper than a regular bike.
It's definitely not. That's a lot
But
of money.
like they're charging £1,600 for it, where I can go and get a chain bike for £300-400. no, it'll still be made out of steel and aluminium. It'll just have a chain.
I thought your clock.
I can get an e-bike for 500-600, which are nowhere near as good.
Yeah.
Obviously, as the £1,600 one we're looking at.
Yeah.
But for half the price, I can get a commutable e-bike. So I'm not sure where all these.
This is up for 2 months.
I'm not sure where all these cost savings are going, which he's claiming to be making.
I have no idea.
With the less parts and all of this stuff. Because it's clearly not working.
Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway, I think that's enough for that one. Thank you for watching. This has been Kickstarter Exploration. Thank you for joining us today, Chloe.
It's okay.
If you like the content, subscribe and like and all that stuff. We'll see you in another video soon.